me, ladies and gentlemen. Leave the parcels. More news. There we go. Lovely. Isn't that lovely? Yeah. There you go. That's well. Well, I'm afraid now that's all we have time for. Britney.
Yes, that was so nice. Thank you.
Welcome back to the UK. That's all. Come back to the UK. Now you're.
Yes.
So, do you feel at home when you come here? Is there a question that you're aware of?
I definitely do. My grandmother, she spoke British. We always came over. She did. She spoke British. She always said ooh, ooh, in the morning, and we yes. So yeah, she was a lovely lady.
Okay, and your tours. So you must like it here, Nelman, because I know you're single at the moment.
I do. I like the accent. Yes.
Have you?
I can pretend.
Have you checked out? Checked out. I mean, just
Observed,
glances.
yes.
Yeah, observed. Yeah.
On the way here, I saw a guy on a motorcycle, and he had a beautiful beard and a motorcycle hat. Wow. Really sexy.
Okay, and so you like a man with a beard?
Yes.
Okay.
Britney, I have a beard.
Have you got a component? Tell me a little bit about growing up, little Britney, when you were growing up, because you were born in Louisiana, weren't you?
Yes.
What was home?
Well, I was a country girl, and I was very into ball. I was never a cheerleader or anything like that. I was a tomboy, so I was just a mama's girl. I loved food. My dad owned a restaurant. He was into construction building, and just a normal Southern, yeah.
Because you have the big show going on in Vegas.
I have 2 homes. I have one in Las Vegas and one in LA.
And in Vegas?
Probably 60% of the time.
Or nearly every night?
It's 3 nights a week.
Oh, that's
so
easy
it's not
then.
too bad.
That's easy. Okay. Well, you could. You aware of the partying that's going on around?
I am aware of the partying that's going on. A lot of the people are very intoxicated during the shows, and the food is great.
Often it seems with the audience they're enjoying the performance, but they've already had a couple of what we would call. Have you encountered that? Have you had an audience sometimes?
I got contact high. I haven't smoked weed since I was like 17 years old, and all of a sudden towards the end of the show, it was so strong I couldn't function.
Wow.
Because I got just the contact of it. I was like, oh my goodness. So I was like, I had to leave. I had to go.
Wow.
So
how can you leave if you've left?
I kind of I say I can't do it anymore.
Well, maybe they were high. They didn't notice. Same building as the show, but you stay pretty nearby?
Yes.
But you're not kept awake by the partying, are you? You don't have carousing going on near you, or?
I do.
You do?
Yes. There's parties all around.
Wow. So what do you do? Do you go and join in, or do you blank it out?
I just don't go in there. They're private parties. Okay. So.
I suspect they'd probably let you in.
I'd have to see. There's a lot of drugs involved.
Oh, okay. What, to get you into a party, or?
No!
Oh, inside? You don't want to go near that. Of course not. You're Britney. You wouldn't go near that. I was talking about you first appeared in the Mickey Mouse. You were just a kid still, weren't you?
I was 12.
12 years old. But you'd auditioned for the part. Now, how did the 8-year-old and you deal with that? Because
actually, I was with a girlfriend, and we all went as a pack, like of 6 girls together, and we went and we didn't make it, but it was just really fun because it was the impact of all the kids there, like the energy, and it was really cool.
Well, the kind of year you were there, you had incredible people. I was one of the Disney kids as well.
In my life, we all lived in the same community, and we had a schedule every day, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So
you've been in the public eye.
Yes.
Because that was a huge show, wasn't it? Do you ever fantasize? Do you ever wonder what life would be like if you hadn't been? Do you have a kind of?
I do. I kind of go, I have this thing where I go into denial a little bit, and I'll put a hat on, and I just pretend like I'm like everybody else, and I'll go out. And it really usually works because no one pays you any attention.
So disguise?
It's like a disguise, yeah.
And so what do you do when you're going like that? What sort of things do you want to do?
I'll just take a dog for a walk, or I'll go shopping, or I'll do just, like, normal stuff.
And when you...
Well, it's like, well, I'm used to my show. It's like a character change. It's kind of like I'm a performer, so I know how to mentally adjust my head to go there in character. It's not me. It's not who I am at all, but it's like, it's part of what I do.
So what would the...
Honestly, I'm kind of boring. I'm really boring. I'm boring. I love movies. I love hot. I know it sounds so boring, but I'm not like this, like, you know, crazy, like, go out, girl.
What's a great, a really lovely, a night when you're not working, a night well spent?
A movie done by your wife.
Oh, yeah?
Kingsman is one of my beginning because it plays the rock song.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm a nerd. I'm sorry. I'm just like, yeah, it's so cool.
Oh,
so, yeah, it's my favorite movie.
Oh, thank you.
I cook. I can, I like a lot of different rices. I like rice and jambalaya. Don't laugh. Oh, my God.
Right, well, she said she was boring. What did you expect?
I like rice, I do.
Do you think they're too keen?
Yeah, it's silly.
But I would have thought, I don't know if you know this, pestering her.
Actually, I'm not looking for men right now.
And of course, she's going to perform. But we talked about Have I Ever, and we asked the audience when you came in whether you would write some questions down. Did you write some questions down for us? So I've got this for you. So this is, you hold that side up if you have done something.
Sorry.
Britney Spears! Not even for special occasions?
No.
And this was I believe Kevin Bacon owns that suit now, but...
Yes.
Was that uncomfortable to film?
No.
You have any of your old outfits?
It's in the theater.
You might still have some on you now. Avoid being too similar. Say you see something that Rihanna's wearing or someone else, you think, oh, I can't go there because she's got that. VMAs was, you appeared at the VMAs with the snake that time, didn't you?
Yes. So when we actually did it, the snake, when I came to give it away...
To the show ever? Because it would be kind of... Because you're sexy on stage.
Really, she's 5. She watches the whole show.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's crazy. And she comes into the quick change with me. And she...
Never mind performing as well. Because you're in great shape. I mean, you must be super fit right now to be able to do that show that often. Shape the rest of the time. Is it gym? Is it sports?
I run a lot.
And you like running? Okay. I like to play tennis. Know that game, beer pong. Second game, if I get a ball in, you have to do whatever forfeit. Forfeits involved in this special game of Britney this special game of Britney beer pong. Spear pong.
Spear pong.
Let's call it spear pong.